Thought he was a nerd the first time I met him.
Sam was very arrogant.
Oh, wow.
All the beaches kid.
Tall, dark and handsome. What?
I was going to say young Denzel. What do you reckon?
I'll take that.
Played against them in under-20s, and obviously when you're young and play against someone, you don't really like them, so that was my first impression.
Yeah, I didn't like him either.
But now we like each other.
I think we played against each other in SG ball.
Nah, 20s. We played.
It was first SG ball, and I remember him like putting it straight to my neck.
That's a lie.
Just straight to my neck, and I was like,
Oh, you know, with Cody, he's such a competitor, so he's always, you know, he's a big grubby on the field as well. So, you know, we weren't probably the fondest of whenever we crossed paths.
No, I liked Gutho. Yeah, me and Mitch have always sort of clicked, so...
First time I met the big lad, it was quite funny. I picked up on his accent straight away. But no, he's quite funny. They're all funny, the Pongs.
Intimidated immediately, because look at that face. Isn't he just good looking? Sleazy little nose, cute, isn't he?
My first impressions of Tyrone May was when I first started Paddy's, he was jigging class.
Why were you intimidated? You had a girlfriend.
No, well, yeah, shut up.
Lad. Eshay lad.
I guess I sort of looked up to him as an outside back because obviously he'd won a grand final with the Rabbits and stuff, and coming to the club, we're about the same age, so yeah.
No, he come across real scary and that, but you know, pretty soft on the inside. So
Thanks, mate.
It's all right, bro.
Serbian, nice tats, nice eyebrows and that.
Good rig. Tall, a very tall man. Very big chest.
Good guy, cute. It was probably very quiet at first, and then when you get to know him a bit more, he was my roommate when we was on the World Cup, and then you get to know him a bit more, he's got the humorous side.
Mose was pretty big when I first met him. I think he was playing extra balls and had mats, and he's a very good player. He had a mullet like he does now. Line of critter, I already knew his older brother, so I kind of knew kind of what he was going to be like, but he was just a bit taller.
I've got kids, and I've got a little nephew who's Korean, loves Jimmy the Jet Roberts, so we watched his highlights and that.
Guinea scrawny kid. He's pretty quiet, and yeah, he was a good half.
When Australians talk, everything's like a suggestion, and then we'll go for a coffee. And it's like everything's like a suggestion, or when they finish the sentence with but.
Yeah,
like
in England, that's but and carry on.
like, oh, that's a good beer, but. And then I used to wait and go, but. Like, I was waiting for the but what,
yeah.
And then that's the end of the thing, so that took a while to click on, but then I realised.
I was at home, I was just playing FIFA.
I think I was in bed when I found out.
Well, actually, I think it was my last year of school, and all I wanted to do was play for the Bunnies, so it was pretty special for me. I was lucky I signed, I think, a 3 or 4 year deal straight out of school, so yeah, I was stoked. I was very excited and happy that I had my future, well, a big part of, I guess, my future locked up at the club that I supported and really wanted to play for.
I think I was actually going to Byron Bay. I just landed, and that's when I signed my contract with the Knights. So I was about to go on holiday, so I was already excited, and then I was even happier.
I was in Manly, actually, with my roommate at the time, and found out it was official, so yeah, it was good.
Excited. I couldn't wait to you know, meet all the boys and come back to where it all started for me as a kid. I played my 20s here, and I played footy with Adam Reynolds as well. So yeah, it was good to come back home, and yeah, the reception was yeah, I couldn't ask for a better reception. It was awesome.
yeah, 2014, I was in Melbourne. Excited to, you know, come to Sydney where my family were living. So yeah, it was the start of a pretty good journey, I suppose.
Yeah, I think I was at Wigan training, so I had to sneak out the dressing room. Obviously, it was still quiet from all the lads, and nobody knew, so yeah, that's when I knew it was a done deal. And similar to me, rang the family and told them I'm leaving the country. So
I was at training at the academy, and coach just pulled me to the side, and my manager was already there.
I had been sitting on it for a while, I think, and then I made the decision. I was scared at first, but excited to start a new journey, and yeah, haven't looked back.
For myself, coming up here was a big move for me and my family, and I thought, what a spot to come up here and raise my family and play some football, which was, yeah, a good part for my life to come up here.
For me, I was a South junior, and I was probably 18 or 19 at the time, and I was just happy being there. In my first year, 2014, pretty lucky enough to play first grade and win a premiership my first season, so I was just caught up in the whole whirlwind of it, yeah.
Oh, no, I was at training, actually. I was downstairs out the back doing the pose, and then, yeah, I found out that I was going to get signed, and I was cheering. As where I've always wanted to be, is where I grew up, so I was very happy with that.
When I signed, I was pretty stoked. I come from Penrith under-20 system, so, you know, Rabbits are always the big dogs, and had, you know, all the Burgess boys and Reno and Cody and stuff. Well, not so much Cody then, but Cleary and blokes like that. And, you know, watching Penrith play them all the time, it was pretty special to watch those boys go around. So when I was able to sign, I was stoked as well, just like AJ. And yeah, I was pretty excited to get in and rip into pre-season.
I sort of come up through the juniors, played all my rep junior year, so yeah, it's pretty special. And then to finally make my debut, yeah, it was pretty proud moment.
Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe so you get all the latest from Kayo.